unreal, wrong, and so damn hot. A single lamp on the credenza provided a soft glow to the room and dulled the edges of the threesome along with their actions. Their reflections were hazy shadows in the large windows along the outside wall. The lights from other buildings and the streets far below provided an open backdrop and little protection from prying eyes. Like hers. She should go. Before they noticed her. She should. She searched for moisture in her mouth, swallowed hard, slowly wet her dry lips. What would it feel like to be that woman? The one splayed on the table, naked except for her black stilettos. Her eyes were closed, her red lips parted in a silent sigh. Or would that be a cry of pleasure? Her black hair was spread in a messy array across the wood, her wrists bound by two thick cuffs over her head. She was lean yet curvy, beautiful, and totally lost in what was being done to her. Her back arched, a soft moan escaping to flow with a sultry lethargy through the room. It swirled around Avery to drag her deeper into the eroticism. Avery's breath hitched, her nipples puckered with sharp tingles that raced to her pussy. The men were feasting on the woman. That was the only way she could describe it. Both of them, at the same time. A guy in a dark suit had his back to Avery, his head buried between the woman's spread legs. Another in a white dress shirt and navy tie was sucking on a nipple while rolling the other between his fingertips. He stretched back, the tip clearly caught between his teeth, and the woman's back arched impossibly more. She squirmed, another purring moan tumbling out before a gasped, "Please." Yes, please. Avery's back bowed in time with the woman's, her nipples aching for the same attention. It didn't make sense. She'd never enjoyed porn, and she'd certainly never considered going to a live sex show. Yet, she swallowed, inhaled. The heavy scent of sex and arousal flooded her, adding another layer of stimulation. She sucked in another long, slow breath. The hedonism flowed through her to dislodge every concept of conservatism or impropriety she held. A low growl, yes, growl, from one of the men tore through the room. Raw, fierce, exalting. No man had ever made that sound with her. A soft whimper of want tumbled out before she realized it was there. Oh, God. She clamped her mouth shut, fear charging in. Had they heard her? She took a step back, prepared to flee. Guilt sped in, yet it wasn't enough to make her go. She'd be mortified if they caught her, but what would they do next? Would the men switch places? Would they fuck her? Both of them? At the same time? Her pussy clenched, lust swarming hot and fast from her core. Her head spun with so many desires, she couldn't process them. She shifted her feet and bit her lip to keep quiet. She'd never had a guy who'd been that devoted to her pleasure. Ever. Let alone two. The woman gasped, her legs spreading even wider. The man between her legs pumped his arm, a low sucking and squelching sound emanating. Avery's eyes widened on another inhalation. She couldn't actually see what he was doing, but she didn't need to. Her pussy pulsed again. Her nipples tightened even more. They ached to be touched. Her hand inched up before she clenched her fist and forced it back to her side. The woman on the table turned her head. Her eyes fluttered open as a soft cry bled from her lush lips. She closed her eyes only to reopen them, her focus squarely on Avery. Oh, shit. Her panic pounded out a frantic SOS in her head, yet she remained trapped in the moment. A sultry smile curved over the woman's ruby-red lips, her hooded eyes conveying the pleasure the men were giving her. Passion overrode logic, along with every ounce of self-preservation Avery had. Heat flashed another wave of want over her.